second topic is the best food to eat while you're drunk. All right. I'm going to let Joe go first.
This is an interesting answer.
I will preface this with saying this is a very personal memory to me. It's not an actual food. It's a place I ate it at. It's the TikTok Lounge at 82nd and Powell. And if you've ever been there,
in Portland, got to that too.
Yes, you know it's a very sophisticated No, it's not. It's at 82nd and Powell. It's if you lived in New York, it would be analogous to maybe the Bowery or Brooklyn in the old days. It's not a great place, but they're open 24 hours. They have a breakfast that is that would feed probably all four of us. Well, maybe we'd have to get an extra side of hash browns, maybe. I don't know, but they're open 24 hours. Here's the thing. They also have karaoke in the back room, and it's not that far back. And the reason this is my hangover food choice is because when I first moved to Portland about 15 years ago, I hadn't lived in the same town as my brother ever in our adult life. And that was the first night that we went out drinking together, and we got completely shithoused. And that's where we ended up at 3:30 a.m. and talked for, I don't know, probably 3 hours there. And they didn't kick us out. In fact, we stayed long enough that they could actually start serving us alcohol again. And so I don't know that that's, I don't know. I don't know that that's a cure for a hangover necessarily. But I just took this time to tell everyone a personal memory. And if you don't like it, then so be it. It's out there now.
Well, it's not for a hangover. It's supposed to be for the best food to eat while you're drunk.
Drunk food. Yes. Yeah. Well, why are you eating drunk food? To get a base so that you don't get the hangover.
Tomato.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Yes. Doesn't matter.
Greasy, nasty, wonderful.
That's exactly what she said.
Hey!
All right, I'm gonna go.
I'm a child.
I'm gonna go first. So my only argument to this is that would just be my year and a half almost living in Portland.
I thought it was 2.
Well, I came. Oh yeah, year and a half. October will be 2 years. Year and a half ish. I've never heard of the TikTok Lounge, me personally. That's my only like backlash on it. Me personally never heard of a TikTok Lounge. It's probably something I'll probably try to check out if they're still open after this virus thing goes away.
No, they'll survive a nuclear event. They'll still be there.
They're just like cockroaches.
They're like the cockroaches of the restaurant world.
The Twinkies.
And I say that with all the love in my heart.
So I will try. But my only argument is that I never heard of it. Me personally. CJ.
All right. Yeah. No, fuck that. I'm never going to that place. Yeah. No, I've definitely heard of it. It's been on the news. It's been on the news multiple times in the last few years for the shootings in the parking lot and around it. People dying in the parking lot, getting shot up. No, I'm not going there.
Yeah, but the chicken fried steak is so good.
Yeah.
Evans, on you.
All right. Never been to the TikTok Lounge, but like CJ said, I've heard numerous stories. I'm gonna base my argument with Joe on this is one thing. He's like, it's 24 hours. It's always great when you find a restaurant that's open 24 hours. You know what else is open 24 hours? Sherry's. Okay. And I can get just as good as food at Sherry's, and I can get a slice of fucking bomb-ass pie. The other thing that I'll argue that with is it's 82nd. Nothing good comes of 82nd except STDs.
To play devil's advocate, right? When I first got here, people say, you shouldn't go on 82nd Street. It's scary. I actually wanted to see Wildin' Out, and when they get into Portland, and they made a joke about 82nd Street being scary.
Oh, it's not scary. I'll tell you what, you'll get everyone selling you cars to heroin to their vagina there.
That's literally Philly. Baltimore, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you weren't in town that long once you figured out that what people in Portland say is scary is like a Tuesday afternoon in Philly. So
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, somebody said that it's about Seaside too. It's like some guys like you shouldn't go down the street at night. Seaside's like, I'm like what?
what?
Stupid.
You're gonna be harassed by a dolphin?
I'm like, anyway. All right, I'm gonna go next. The best food to eat while you're drunk, and you could tell from this episode that I'm not probably the healthiest person alive. But the best food,
Really?
the best food to eat while you're drunk is bacon. Yes, bacon. Some pork, fried bacon. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to say no to that because everybody loves bacon. You put bacon on everything. Bacon is amazing. Plus, the grease from the bacon helps you with the alcohol. It's probably one of the best drunk food ever. If you don't believe me, get drunk tonight and then eat some bacon. I swear to goodness, you'll be okay. You might have a clogged artery, but you'll be okay.
I'm gonna start this one actually. So, DeAndre, you were wrong on a couple different fronts. For one, I don't like bacon. Oh my God! I know the short, chubby, fat, piggy-looking dude don't like bacon. Surprise!
Wow.
It's not the greatest food in the world for me. Like, I'll take it on a burger here and there because it helps the burger out. But when I'm drunk, or the handful of times I've been drunk, I'm not thinking, ooh, bacon. I'm sorry. That requires cooking for the most part.
What if we put it with a vanilla Coke?
If I had to eat, if you
call back to last week, ladies and gentlemen.
If you had to wrap the vanilla Coke in bacon, deep fry it for me to drink the Coke, I would get through the bacon if I had to. But in terms of, I do know that I've heard that bacon grease is good for when you're drunk. It's good for hangovers as well. But at the same time, like I said, you cannot mix being fucked up and cooking. That's a recipe for burning your house down.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't buy people to like make a lot of bacon with bacon grease while you fucked up.
Exactly. So how can you say it is the best drunk food if you can't advocate for people doing it on a daily basis? Just like CJ couldn't pull a fucking Jolt Cola out of the side of his screen, you can't necessarily cook bacon when you're drunk without potentially burning your house down.
I got 2 words for you.
Suck it.
Uber Eats.
I want one strip of bacon, please.
Uber Eats.
$8 delivery fee.
Uber Eats. That's what I'm saying. All right, Joe's on you.
Where is Uber Eats delivering you pre-cooked bacon from somewhere?
You can order it.
Okay.
Bacon burgers. No, look how good.
My objection to this, it has its origins in a college story. Wife and I, first wife, got married. I was in my last year in college. Went out, got drunk, came home. A couple of buddies came over. They left. It was just us, and we were getting sexy, and so we were both bottomless. And we're like, yeah, we're drunk. Let's cook something. So we started cooking bacon. I don't know if I have to actually tell you the rest of the story.
You should not.
I don't know how it came out.
Did you get bacon grease on your sausage link?
Hey-o.
Yes. Even if I didn't, I was just going to say yes to that because that's the perfect ending.
That's the best way that story
yes,
is.
Yes. The hazard is if you're going to do it, you're going to have you got to think ahead. You got to pre-cook it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. CJ's on you. Oh, man.
There's not really anything bad. I love me some bacon. On more than one occasion at the bar, I've ordered a plate of bacon when I was drunk. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that has happened. Yeah, the only thing I can say is like I hate when they overcook it, make it too crispy. So when you bite into it, it shatters like glass, starts cutting you all inside your mouth. Yeah, I absolutely hate that. But other than that, I don't know. Bacon's my spirit animal.
Bacon is my spirit animal.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I was going to rail you for not disagreeing, but I think bacon as my spirit animal saves it. You were out of format, but that does it.
Yeah, there you go.
To add to Joe's question from earlier, right now on DoorDash, maybe not right now because Sherry says it's closed for some reason. $4.19 plus a $2.99 small order fee plus a $1.99 delivery fee to get 4 strips of bacon.
If you're drunk, you're paying that all night.
You don't. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Denny's sells it too. I've gotten it from Denny's.
Yeah, but Denny's ain't 24.
That's true too.
Yeah.
All right. So So
Joe,
in 2 hours and 15 minutes, we're meeting at the Denny's, and we're eating bacon.
Or the TikTok
Denny's
Lounge.
no, not today.
TikTok Lounge sell bacon?
Yeah.
Denny's been 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Evans on you, sorry.
Oh, okay, my bad. The best drunk food for me, it's chicken wings. DeAndre likes chicken wings. I know this because we get the same damn fucking thing at Four Sports every time. Chicken wings for me is the ultimate game changer. All right, you drunk, you don't know what the fuck you want. Let me get a 20-piece, throw different flavors in there. I don't care what it is. You don't have to cook it yourself because you just call up a place like Wingstop, or you go to Sherry's. Sherry's got wings there. They're shitty, but they got wings there. Or you just go to a bar. And so you can 90% order them at most bars you're going to be at when you're drinking. Chicken wings, versatile. Like I said, you can eat it now. You can wait till the morning. They're still good. You reheat them. Plus, when you get chicken wings, you get that bomb-ass ranch. And that bomb-ass ranch goes on anything else. So chicken wings is the Michael Jordan of drunk foods. Everything else is just LeBron James.
All right.
No, he didn't. I know.
CJ's on you.
Okay.
CJ gonna be like, I like chicken wings too.
You did not give a drunk motherfucker a bunch of wings, especially to go order of wings. I used to have this roommate who he used to love to get fucked up and bring home some wings 2 times a week. So, yeah, so I was cleaning up handprints and fucking chicken bones and everything 2 or 3 times a week. And then, and that was just like the regular shit. Now, occasionally you get that fucking, that ranch cup fucking grenade that you gotta fucking clean up somewhere. Like, no. This cup just like all over the fucking place. Like, dude, I know. I'm sick of cleaning that shit up. Wings are fucking retarded to fucking give to a drunk person. That's like, that's like giving a kid paint and saying, go at it. Like, no. Like, no, fuck that.
All right, I'm gonna go next. I have 2 things about that. First things first. Not every bar or place have good wings.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I will say, because we all play in Mad Poker League and we all play in different bars in the league. My favorite wings actually is M&M's. Actually, M&M and Gresham is probably the best wings in Mad Poker. I do like Yukon wings as well. And I do like Port Sports wings as well. Outside of those 3 wings, oh my goodness! Everywhere I go in Portland, the wings are garbage, like hot garbage. I hate I hate eating those wings. Oh my goodness, those wings are bad. And also, I feel, me personally, and I'm going to pull a race card a little bit. As a black man, all right, I hate how people eat wings out here. They don't eat.
Thank
to the
you.
bone. Don't eat it to the bone, okay? They disrespect the wings. You're supposed to eat the shit out of it. I'm supposed to see all bone. I don't want to see no damn gristle. It's supposed to be all bone. That's it. You have no meats and nothing on there. And it pisses me off sometimes when I see half-eaten wings.
No.
I'm not going to fucking lie. It's just disrespectful. It's just so disrespectful to me. I get my heart hurts a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It hurts.
Oh, God.
All right, Joe's on you.
First, I'd like to thank Evan in getting us our new sponsor for the product placement for Sherry's. Pretty sure they'll be on board, given the amount of mentions they've already had.
We got a hookup. I've worked at Sherry's. A couple of people in Mad Poker have worked at Sherry's. We might have the inside man right there.
I'm going to say they're going to take one look at the video and go, "You guys should stop cursing so much."
Probably.
probably either. My beef with the chicken wings is I have no problem with them if you take them home. But if you're still there and you're still drinking, you're probably destroying your own illusions about the allure you might have for the ladies, because you can't eat chicken wings in front of women you're trying to get with without looking like a little bit of a gorilla. It's just not going to work. So in limited circumstances, perhaps if you take a, like, excuse me, I have to go out to my car for a few minutes, maybe, but you can't stay there, and then you're going to lose her. She's going to be talking to some other dude that's not eating wings. He had a pizza. He kept himself clean.
Pizza gets messy too. What the fuck? And I'll tell you this, Drake can testify to this. He says, as a black man, he hates how people out here eat wings. As a white man, I fucking get down on wings. I clean that shit.
I'm not saying,
but I do not disagree with the fact that people out here do not. I've seen more half-eaten wings, and it's mainly because people are stupid and eat drums.
What? No, there's
I'm sorry, drums are not wings; those are legs. Fucker.
CJ's on you. CJ's on you. There's a whole different debate we have
later.
This ought
to be good.
Okay, CJ's on you.
All right, best drunk food. I'd say it would be nachos, because they're so versatile. You can throw pretty much anything on them as a topping. Real quick, easy. Boom. Open a bag of chips, throw some shit on it. Boom, nachos. And there's so many different types of nachos. Yeah, there's so many different types of nachos. There's so many different varieties of toppings. And you can have, fucking like nachos like every night for a month, and not have the same combination. And it goes with any type of mood that you're in. You can be fucking angry drunk, happy drunk, sloppy drunk, or fucking so drunk that you can't really chew right. They even have a nacho for that. Tachos.
3 of those things are the same thing.
All right, I'm gonna go first. The one thing that is bad about nachos, eating them drunk, is how messy they are, and how messy it can get when you eat nachos drunk. If you're super drunk, then you might miss your face. You definitely gonna get some on your shirt. And if you're drunk, like you're super drunk, you're probably going to puke. And you ever see somebody puke up nachos? That shit is fucking disgusting.
Chips coming back up.
It is some of the worst shit you can see about somebody's body.
Our audience.
All right.
Say Technicolor yawn.
I'm just saying, it's just disgusting. All right, Joe's on you.
I kind of don't have a beef with nachos in general, and I like the idea of mood nachos. But I can only agree with it about a third, because the first third of the nachos is the only thing that's actually good. Because after that, you tend to slow down. It's nice. On the top, it comes with all the toppings, and you're like, it's really good. But then once you slow down, you've got like that Chernobyl cheese. So it hardens, and then that's it. And you're drunk. You're not going to clean that plate. So somebody's going to have a job with that in the dishwasher tomorrow. Or if you have a wife, well, if you're getting this drunk this often with this many nachos, you probably eat me. I don't know. I was going to speculate on your relationship status, but I don't know.
CJ's just in love with. He's in love with Jill.
I don't know.
Okay. Real quick, I gotta ask CJ, what is, if you had to choose your dream nacho, what is the meat?
Chicken wings.
No, actually, I was gonna say a mix between fucking beef and shredded chicken.
Okay. The interesting thing about this is nachos are, like Joe said, only good about the top third. Then you get to the bottom and it's just chips. All you're eating is tortilla chips. Joe, you said fucking Chernobyl cheese. That is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Ever since I was told it's called tub cheese. Because at Mexican restaurants, apparently
it's not really cheese. It's you don't want to know.
It's a lot better when you make it at home.
Let me tell you something real quick, CJ, about nachos. Nachos are good, not when I'm drunk, because like DeAndre said, I'm not trying to throw up tortilla chips, man. There is certain textures that I don't mind throwing up if I have to, but tortilla chips would not be one of them. And the drunker I get, the more likely I am to puke. So I'm not going to be sitting there putting down a hard, crunchy item when I'm drunk. And I like that you did say the mood tortilla or the mood nachos because you're angry, put some jalapenos on it. You're happy, put some ecstasy on it. So there's a lot. CJ, I love you, and I think you've got the heart of a warrior, but nachos just is not the right answer there, my man.
Stomach of 1, 2. I can eat anything.
All right. Okay, so that ends the second question.